Hey everybody, this is Zach, and welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon White. I've been looking forward to doing this game for a long time. After I failed at doing Green, I always wanted to try another Pokemon game for my first full Let's Play. But things haven't gone my way up to this point. Technology reasons, you know, typical stuff. But I think this time will be a little different just because I've got a nice setup and very little doubt about this Let's Play. So, as you can see, we pretty much jumped right into this game. You get your starter right off the bat, unlike all the other games pretty much where you have to do some kind of side quest first. The starters, I actually like all three starters, but I'm very partial to Tepig. His evolution line is pretty cool, and one of my favorite Pokemon is Imbor. Not to mention that his types absolutely dominate this generation. Fire destroys all the bug steals and fighting for everything else. Okay, so process of elimination shows that Bianca got Snivy and Cherry got Oshawott, which he apparently wanted anyway. Very much like the exposition, we jumped right into this battle as well. I'm very fine with the fact that we can speed through all the introduction stuff, because quite frankly, Nintendo knows that we've already done this 1,000 times. Game Freak does, and they don't want to put us through it again. Wow, that's really good damage. I think this Tepig's adamant or something. At least I hope it's adamant. Actually, I'd probably prefer a naive nature or something. So, this is Tackle Fest. I mean, tackle, tackle, tackle. That's all you can really do this early in the game. But it won't be that long before we're getting some real moves. Believe it or not, this game actually is really strategic. I mean, seeing this, you probably wouldn't think so, but the competitive game is pretty tough to excel at. Especially for me, how I don't use OU very often. I mean, as you can see, the room is destroyed. This will never happen again in this entire game. Pokemon battles will never have another consequence on the environment, but, I mean, you can use Rain Dance inside a gym. It doesn't fill with water. Anyway, now it's our turn to battle Chariot. He chose probably the most controversial starter of them all. Oshawott, I don't dislike him, but a lot of people hate his final evolution and are really disappointed by it. Especially with the 3DS app, I actually kind of like it. I'm sure they could have executed it odder better. But you'll see later that he kind of turns into like a sea lion or something. Tepig pretty much stays the same. He just starts standing upright and grows some fiery beard or something. And Snivy gets progressively more snake-like. I think we made the best choice. And down he goes. I'm really proud of this Tepig. It's taking hits very well. I'm thinking maybe that's because it might be a defensive nature, which I wouldn't really like. But I'll explain natures in just a second, right after these guys leave. That's right, leave. Okay. Just go to your Pokemon menu, select your Pokemon. Lonely nature. Well, every Pokemon has a nature that affects how its stats grow. It usually increases one, decreases another. Lonely, that's fine with me. I wanted to lower one defense to raise an attack stat, so that's good. As you can see by the red word, that's what increases, the blue word decreases. And man, it increased by a lot, so I must have good IVs as well, which are basically like your individual values between every specific Pokemon. I can actually explain more of that too if you guys want. So, apparently they don't have to clean up because, you know, they're Pokemon trainers, no real world responsibilities. So, this is our mom, and like all other moms in Pokemon games, she has the magic ability to heal our Pokemon anywhere. I wish that we could do this. Now she's giving us an item that I will never use, ever, except for the in-game. Wait up, guys. I like these sprites. I think they're Woobats if you start the game at night. Anyway, let's check this sign here. You probably didn't need to check the sign to know that this is the lab just because it's the only other building. Okay, so Flighty Bianca. I think this is Charon's house, actually. Yeah, it is. Now, I don't really remember what his parents look like. Okay, nothing like him, but whatever. Very diligent. I wish I could be as diligent as some fictional characters. Okay, I don't care. Wow, he's got a... I never really noticed that he had his own room. That's kind of cool. Huge TV. Everybody in Pokemon World has huge TVs. There's no, like, economic depression or anything. What's this? Controversy in a Pokemon game about sending your child to go out in the wild and hunt animals? I am honestly surprised. What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? You see, that's a logical parent, but there isn't any logic in Pokemon World, so I guess it kind of counterbalances out to make him like a villain or something. But whatever. So we never met the professor before, so how did she know that we weren't, like, horrible to give Pokemon to? I mean, Bianca could torture animals in her free time, she wouldn't know. I think she asked us if we want to nickname our starter or something. Which I won't. So battling makes them trust you more. That's pretty funny. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to nickname him. Apparently that's fine too. Okay. Yep, Pokedex. We're getting a Pokedex in a Pokemon game. I'm surprised that she's surprised. Say yes, because your other alternative is to stay right here in this spot for the rest of forever. Or at least the rest of your time playing the game. Typically, you have to leave town first before you get the Pokedex, which is another way that this is awesome. Wow, she just shoved me. That's not cool. Oh yeah, your mom gives you town maps, probably the most worthless item, because there's maps everywhere, but I gotta say that this map has helped me once or twice in this game, not because I was lost or anything, just because I didn't know where specific things were. Like, I found some cave or something, and a town that I didn't even know existed, I found on the map, so... less worthless than other places. I'd prefer if it showed you like what teams to bring certain places or something. Okay, so we're going to Route 1 now. Probably to catch us some Pokemon. This is kind of corny, but I like it. It gives the characters real character, which is rare in a Pokemon game. Some of these guys are pretty bland. Like Koga. Koga is so generic. Whatever, though. And like all Pokemon games, they have the early tutorial to teach you how to catch Pokemon. Okay, I'm not clicking anything here. This is all automated, which you guys probably know. I'd really like to see this Patrat win this battle. I've seen it shift gender, so I know like it's generated with different stats. Now I wonder if there's some way, unless it's set to use Leer, that it could win. Or like not be caught or something. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, but I think this Pokeball is set to always catch it, so I guess that wouldn't work. When I was really young, I used to think that just beating the Pokemon caught it for you, and I wondered where all my Pokemon went after I beat like 1,000 Pidgeys or something. Okay. We get Pokeballs right off the bat as well. So, this isn't too painful for an introduction video, because unlike like Red and Blue where you have to go all over the place to get Pokeballs, she just gives them to you. Pretty awesome. There's only 2 Pokemon to catch in this grass, and I might be catching all the Pokemon in this playthrough. Not really sure yet. But just so I can beat these guys at this little contest, I'm going to be catching both the ones on this route. Okay. Wish me luck, guys. I don't want to get like 1,000 Patrats or something. Okay, cool, Lillipup. I think he's the rarer of the 2, but only slightly. We shouldn't kill it either. It's level 2, but yeah. It's not completely worthless. As for using this through the entire game, I don't dislike this evolutionary line, but I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, really. It's just a generic normal type with an awesome mustache. Wow, we caught a Pokemon in the first video. I think it was like 2 or 3 videos in that I did that green whenever I tried to Let's Play it. Which is why this game rocks. It's like my favorite Pokemon. And that's saying a lot, because I really like this series. Hey, a potion. I kinda just guessed that was there. I don't think I ever got it before. Now let's see if we can find the other one, because I think we have just enough time to... Oh, never mind. Oh, it's stronger too. Okay, I think I have like 2 minutes left, so... I'm just gonna... If this is Patrat... Uh-oh. That's no good. I really need a Patrat, and I really want to get it before this video ends. I don't have a timer going, I'm just kind of going by my internal clock, which has not died yet. Jeez Louise. 1924, what is that? That's 7 o'clock? 7:30? Yeah, they use military time in this game, which is much more logical, but still. Come on, Patrat. Yes! Okay, now to catch it in 1 minute. Either way, I'm going to end the video right after I catch it. No time for beginning. Must ignore all advice given to us up to this point. Okay, so we caught the Patrat. I'll explain a little bit more about Patrat next time, in the next video. But, for all the people that watch this, thanks a lot, and I plan to improve my reading of dialogue in the next video, because I think there's quite a bit. So, bye.